Following the recent budget reading in which new taxes were announced, Ugandans may have to dig deeper in their pockets as they embark on construction or in an attempt to invest in manufacturing. The report on the Construction Sector Index indicates an overall annual rise in input prices of 6.7% at whole sector level for the year ending April 2016. This means that on average, one had to pay 6.7% higher for construction this year compared to last year.
This means that on average, one had to pay 6.7% more. If you signed a contract last year and it's the same structure, the same element, everything the same, and signed the same contract this year, you would pay 6.7% more into building the same structure as you would have paid last year.
This is attributed to increase in wage rates, cost of cement, electrical wires, concrete products, and input prices of iron and steel.
An increase in prices of steel bars by 5.4%, an increase in prices of cement by 2.7%. Those four items contributed to the 1.2% increase into residential buildings, into the increase in residential buildings.
Meanwhile, the producer prices for manufactured goods increased by 5.1% for the year ending April 2016 compared to the year ended April 2015. The producer price index is a statistical measure of change in prices of goods either as they leave the factory or as they enter the production process. According to the principal statistician, Business and Industry Statistics, William Anguyo, increased prices of raw materials such as electricity and water pushed the prices up.
Let me conclude by saying the producer price for all manufactured goods for the year ending April 2016 increased by 5.1% compared to the year ended April 2015. This implies that customers who bought directly from the factories had to pay more by 5.1% in April 2016 compared to April 2015 for the same manufactured goods. But remember, for March, those ones who bought at the year ending March, it was 6.5%. These ones pay even more than those ones who are paying now 5.1%.
He also noted that the trend between March and April indicated that prices were increasing at a decreasing rate, expressing optimism in price stability. The index highlights notable increases in prices of processed foods, processed coffee, vegetables, and animal oil, influenced by the international market and the appreciation of the Uganda shilling. This also influenced the reduction in prices of drinks and tobacco, structural metal, bricks, and cement.
Metal product, 4.3%, driven by a fall in prices of structural metal product by 4.3%, attributed to appreciation of shillings in April. Bricks and cement, 0.7%, driven by a fall in prices of cement by 0.7%, attributed to appreciation of shillings in April. Some of the cements are exported to other countries, but the dollar price of this cement remained the same. When we converted it, it went down. In other words, once it went down in local currency, what it means here is that the producer now this time fetch less in that dollar.
Uganda Manufacturers Association often attributes the high cost of production to the high cost of imported raw materials, high interest on commercial loans charged by the commercial banks due to a high central bank rate, implying that the manufacturers are getting money at a higher cost, which translates into high cost of production and consequently high prices for the manufactured goods. Also, they blame the high electricity charges and the depreciation of the shilling, which has depreciated from 2,500 shillings per dollar a year to now 3,600 shillings per dollar.